Usually whenever I wake up in the morning, I just stick my hand outside of the patio door to see the temperature. But I decided to fully step out here because I just want to feel if I'm going to be cold today when I'm getting out of the house. I'm feeling a little betrayed because the forecast promised me sunshine and I'm just not seeing it. Like, it is very cloudy, gloomy, foggy weather. I've been having a really good morning so far. Intentionally, I'm trying to have a good morning today. If I'm being honest, I definitely have been in a funk these past few days. As I get older, I know and learn that in order to get past that, you, one, have to process and feel your feelings, and two, do something about it. And I'm gonna spend these next couple of days doing something about it. So we're gonna have a good day despite the gloom that is outside right now. One thing that I love so much is a good farmer's market. Early morning, go to the market, walk around, see the fruits and vegetables, see whatever art, clothing that the vendors have out that day. That is like my bread and butter of getting out of a funk, is a good market. I reached out to a friend. We're gonna meet down at the market today and explore, walk around. I kind of am trying to come out of my outfit comfort zones a little bit more. One thing about living here that feels uncomfortable sometimes is just the extra attention that I get on myself in public, because clearly I'm not from here. Subconsciously, I would just change the way that I presented myself, which sounds very bad to say. The more comfortable I got, it took me about 2 or 3 months to really truly feel comfortable living here. Once I got over that, I was like, you know what? I'm me. I'm gonna show up, express myself, wear what I wanna wear, do what I wanna wear, feel however I wanna feel, say whatever I wanna say, act how I wanna act, within reason, of course, because I'm not out here being a mess. Today, I'm going for like an all denim look. And I was talking to Mr. Chanel last night, like, does this fit go? Like, does the denim shades work well together? Because that is my biggest fear about a denim on denim on denim. It's just 2 denims outfit, is that does it actually feel cohesive? I think that it is. I decided to throw on this little headband, a little lip gloss, a little mascara, brush out my brows. Cute, simple. That's me today. I'm in the mood to bake something, and I want to use things that we just have around the house. So I'm going to use this box of Bisquick pancake and baking mix to make some biscuits. Something about some like warm buttery biscuits sounds so good right now. And then we also have some strawberries that are kind of on their way out. So I'm thinking about cooking those down and trying to make my own homemade strawberry jam to put on these biscuits. That sounds absolutely divine. So we're gonna get started on those now. I don't have a rolling pin, so I'm going to use my Hello Kitty coffee cup. Some of them did turn out to be more like a cracker. I just rolled it out too thin, and then I just have this little guy. So the jam is still going, so I think I'm gonna save the jam to eat on the nicer, the big one, but I am gonna try this little guy because I'm just curious to see how it tastes. Hey, despite looks, the flavor is there. And put a little butter on them. This is very warming and comforting. Like a good biscuit just feels like a hug from the inside out. And it reminds me of my childhood too. All this was strawberries, water, cornstarch, and sugar. That was that simple to make my own jam. I've kind of been tasting it as I go, but I want to get like a final moment with it before it's done and I don't tweak it anymore. It's very hot. That's good. I put a pinch of salt in there too, so it's like not too sweet. It's just very good strawberry, mild sweetness kind of jam. Now I want to pair it with the biscuits. Hot off the press jam and a hot, fresh biscuit. That just opened up deliciously. I'm so excited for this. Since it's not like congealed yet, I'm just gonna like drizzle it on top like that. I'm scared of it right now because it's hot lava and it's sticky. So I know it's just gonna stick and burn on my skin. So I'm trying to be very careful while I eat this. But this is how she's looking. This is so good. Wait a minute. A little more for this bite right here. Ended up using my hand emulsifier to blend up the strawberries a little bit because they weren't cooking down as fast as I wanted to. I was very impatient and I was ready to eat this. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. I do need a drink though. Biscuit's kind of choking me out. You ever had a Popeyes biscuit without a drink? Needed this. So good. Anyways, I keep my knitting stuff right here so when I'm on the couch, I can just easily reach for it. I'm all over the place with my knitting projects, but I bought this yarn a few days ago in Milan. I tried to make a Kindle cover and follow the pattern that I found for it, but this fabric is so hard to knit with. There's one stitch that I am confident in doing. It is a garter stitch. Granted, I dropped it. You can see it's kind of lumpy right here, but I'm knitting a scarf. I feel like this would be a cute little neck scarf. I'm gonna use this whole thing because I want it to be long. I'm still figuring things out and trying to build my confidence as I go, but right now I don't think there's anything wrong with sticking with what I know. I'm in no rush to finish my projects. Would I like to have this done sooner than later? Sure, but the more labor I put into it, I know the more I'm gonna love it and be grateful that I took the time and effort to make it. I think it's gonna be so cute. We got a little bit of sunshine. I swear the sun is the best medicine. I recently got this Awala water bottle and I'm telling you guys, it's become my emotional support item. Brought my iPad outside because I want to play some music and continue to knit. I've spent quite some time working on this. I think I'm making some good progress. It's getting long, it's getting there. I just wanted to catch the sun and it's really nice with the birds chirping. I'm trying to figure out what the vibe is going to be though, music-wise. Like, do I want some lo-fi? Do I want a little jazz, house, 2000s coffee shop, Starbucks, like some Nora Jones type vibes? I don't want that. It sounded nice until I said it. I don't want that. Maybe a little bossa nova. I want to like listen to something that sounds warm, so my brain thinks that it's a little bit brighter and warmer than it actually is. Day list right now is jazzy blues, pizzazz, my Thursday afternoon day list. I think I'm just gonna put that on because my day list never steers me wrong. car. I'm really feeling the bandanas. Like, I think this is gonna be my new accessory and my new thing. If you can't tell, we're up in the mountains today. The weather was way too beautiful to not come outside and do something. We drove through so many vineyards and such to get up here. Absolutely beautiful. This drive up was gorgeous. We found this place just outside of Padova. We're in the, I think it's pronounced the Eugenian Hills. Now we're gonna go on a hike. We're gonna go touch some grass, reset, recharge, reground ourselves. The nice hike and nature walk today. Welcome to our Saturday side quest of hiking this mountain. Got some new hiking shoes. They look good. There's cows. We found cows. And this view with the cows in the background, so beautiful. Living over here must be so peaceful. Just a farm in the hills. Sounds really nice. We've been walking for like 30-45 minutes or so, and we finally have made it to the trail that we came here to do. It's called Monte Venda. I have no idea what to expect. Apparently there's an old monastery. I don't know if we'll make it that far or find it, but... The view just keeps getting prettier and prettier. You kind of don't even realize you're going up sometimes because we are so deep into the woods where it puts you out on these little side things like this, and you can actually see how far up you are. So stunning. We've reached the hard part of the hike where we have to go up a pretty serious incline. But I know that getting to the top will feel like a really good reward. It feels nice to be up here. Still more to go. We're heading back down now because we didn't make it up to the monastery because it's just getting later. Yes, there's still sunlight, but it's like a 2-hour walk back to where we parked the car. So for the sake of safety, it just makes the most sense if we turn back now. Oh shit, we're lost. Good thing we turned back. Are we sure though? Hold on, now I'm getting scared.
I don't remember going through this way.
Also, when we were trying to make our way up to Monte Venda, we ran into this guy who was hiking by himself, and he was telling us how this mountain is like ex-military base, like Italian military base, and there's still radioactive materials and things in the ground. He's recommended that we don't go there. So yeah, that pretty much solidified it. We were like thinking about it, like, dang, we walked all this way, let's go see it still. But once we met him and he told us all that sealed the deal to turn around and head home. We are making our way there now, back on another steep incline. I 100% underestimated what kind of hike this would be. This is like way more challenging than any other hike I've ever done. It's pushing me out of my comfort zone, pushing me out of my limits. Kind of tastes like a Pop-Tart. This is kind of bringing me back. I think my body needed this. How many hours have we been walking so far? after walking for like 3 hours. Yeah. Feeling kind of burnt out though. All right.